Hi, Julie Rader here. And this week, I'm going to combine the weekly with the new moon. I had guests in town all week. They were staying in my office. So I'm late to getting the new moon video out. And all of the energy of the week is going to really um, be pertinent to what's happening with this new moon. So I'm going to go through the week. And then at the end, I will go through each of the signs and talk about how the new moon will specifically affect you in your life. This is a huge astrological week. And if always, please subscribe to the channel, like it, share it. Okay, let's dive right in. So this is for the week of July 25th to July 31st. Looking at this week, I'm realizing it is definitely one of the biggest weeks astrologically of the year. And let's talk about why. So starting on Monday, we start off, it's a little bit of the calm before the storm, not much going on Monday. No major aspects. The moon is void, of course, here for us Pacific time for 9 hours. And then at 11 a.m., around 11 a.m., the moon will go into Cancer. And remember, it's the moon's day. Moon is the ruler of Cancer. So this is a great day to get some extra rest. This whole week, it is going to be vitally important for your well-being that you do not overschedule. The nervous system is going to be on overdrive all week long, and we have a full moon on top of it. With this, Mercury is extremely active. Mercury activates the nervous system. We have Uranus as a big player in the energy this week. Both of these planets, when they are really active and when it's a full moon, it can have us feeling a bit more anxious or just like we need to kind of crawl out of our skin. That's the energy underlying the whole week anyway. So be kind to yourself and do not put more on your schedule than you already have. So if somebody wants to get together, tell them this week's not a good week, another week. Unless, of course, it's somebody that is just super easy and you're not doing anything at your house, that's something that is going to be revitalizing, like going and getting a mani-pedi or walking along the beach or something like that. That is how you get together with your friends this week. Okay, Tuesday. So Tuesday, we have Mercury in Leo making a challenging square to Mars and Taurus. So this is the first of the challenging Mercury energies we have. This is really, so both are fixed energies. Mercury's communication, Mars can be war and aggression. So if we think of that, we can be stuck in our ways. It's a fixed energy. And there can be some harsh words that come out. This is the kind of energy that loves to push buttons. It's very irritable. Tuesday is not a day to have a challenging conversation with somebody. If somebody is pushing your buttons, this is the day to walk away. It is not worth it. It could get ugly really quickly. Be the bigger person, walk away. And if at all possible, just avoid any kind of conversations that could be uncomfortable or confrontational on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have Mercury and Leo making a lovely aspect. It's one of the lovely aspects it makes. I think it's the only lovely aspect it makes all week to Chiron and Aries. Chiron is a wounded healer. Mercury is communication. So this is where we might be saying I'm sorry, asking for forgiveness. If the day before, if we didn't heed my advice and you had one of these just battle of the wills, Wednesday would be a great day to make up. And then we have the moon. The moon will then be making a trine to Neptune, a harmonious aspect. Again, I don't talk a lot about the moon aspects unless it's a moon or a new or full moon because they're so fast moving. But I'm talking about this one because it's a trine. The moon is trine Neptune and Mercury is trine Chiron. This is really a day for compassion and forgiveness. If you do that, the moon's last aspect in Cancer will be in opposition to Pluto. It is my needs versus your needs. This forgiveness, saying I'm sorry, it's not easy. That's your needs versus another person's needs. You're just doing this to take the weight off of you, or maybe to repair or mend a relationship with somebody who is very important to you, maybe a family member that you just, again, you guys lost your words. So that's the last aspect, will be this opposition to Pluto. So again, choose the higher route, ask for forgiveness, be compassionate. And then the moon will go into Leo as it's preparing for its new moon. So that is all happening on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, on the 28th, we have the Leo new moon. There is a lot going on with this new moon energy. This new moon is happening at 5 degrees and 39 minutes, so almost 6 degrees of Leo. And so that's where I'm going to go through and tell you what area of life it will be impacting for you. And it is happening at almost 11 a.m., 10:55 a.m. for those of us Pacific time, so adjust for your time zone. This new moon is trine Jupiter retrograde. I love this. So the sun and moon in Leo are making this harmonious aspect to fellow fire sign, Aries, which Jupiter is retrograde in. Well, Jupiter on this day also goes retrograde. So on Jupiter's day, Jupiter will be going retrograde in the sign of Aries, where it will start traveling backwards. And then at the end of the year, basically November and December, will be in Pisces, where it was at the beginning of this year, and around May, end of May, through beginning of summer last year. So as it retrogrades back into Pisces, it will then be reviewing and finalizing anything that needs to be completed before it then moves forward in Aries again at the end of the year, very, very end of the year. So this is part of this Leo new moon energy, this trine to Jupiter, which goes retrograde. And the day that a planet stations retrograde is most potent. However, the outer planets, they move so slowly. It's like it's going forward at 5 miles an hour and then it stops and then it goes back, as opposed to like Mercury, Mars, or Venus, which may be going forward at 50 miles an hour and then slams on the brakes or something like that. It starts slowing down beforehand. That's in the shadow period. Okay, that's part of this new moon energy. Then we have Mercury on this day making another challenging aspect to Uranus and Taurus. And same day, Mercury challenging square, same energy to the North Node, because the North Node and Uranus are together. That is a big energy of this new moon too. This Mercury is square Uranus and the North Node, and it's also 2 days prior was square Mars. So Mercury having these challenging aspects is a big energy of this week, because at the end of the week, we will have arguably the most, if not one of the most for sure. And for me, it's one of the top 3 energies, aspects of the year. So this new moon is really activating that. And because it's square to this energy, it can definitely bring up everything that will be involved in that. Let's just talk about that now. It's actually happening on Sunday, but the North Node, Uranus, Mars conjunction, this is an unsettling energy. It's expect the unexpected. It can be a lot of, again, confrontation, and it's all happening in Taurus, which is the financial system and agriculture. So we could be seeing even more issues with farms or with food shortages. We definitely could see some Uranus. You never know if it's going to be up or down. It's in Taurus, so financial system as well. We could see a huge upsurge of crypto for a day or two, and then it crashes. Maybe it just crashes. Who knows? But this is an energy all week to definitely be watching. In a moment, I'll go through each of the signs with this new moon energy. So Yes. And then Mercury also, though, on this same day is making a trine to Chiron. Or no, that was the day before. So the trine to Chiron is still part of this energy. Mercury's very active in this energy. And of course, Uranus, Taurus, and Mars. Big, big Leo new moon energy. Leo likes things to be bigger than life. And this new moon will definitely, the whole week is going to have that energy of bigger than life. Friday, we have an active moon all day. Again, just not going to talk a lot about the aspects, but it has trines, squares, conjunctions, oppositions. It is an emotional roller coaster on Monday. We are still feeling this new moon energy, and we're leading up to the peak of the Uranus North Node Mars conjunction. We might feel a little on edge, kind of like we know something's going to happen, or maybe it already is, and we're just like hanging on. It's a great week to get a massage because we might be feeling extra tense this week. Saturday, moon moves into Virgo. Mercury in Leo, which is the ruler of Virgo, is then opposing Saturn, and it's Saturn's day, Saturday, Saturn's day, opposing Saturn retrograde. This could just have us feeling a bit judgmental, critical, narrow-minded, distrusting. Saturday, focus on your to-do list. Try not to be too nitpicky. Channel this energy into a project where you can just focus your energy. That's where into organizing your laptop, organizing a drawer, put your energy to use that way. Sunday, we have Venus square Chiron in Aries. This again can bring about some wounding. Then we have on Sunday, as I talked about, North Node, Uranus, Mars conjunction in Taurus. Everything I talked about before. Expect the unexpected. Sunday, Saturday, all week. Be as mellow as you can. Be good to yourself. Be compassionate. And on Sunday, we also have the sun in Leo making a beautiful trine to Jupiter in Aries. And this is about vitality, expansion. So let's channel that energy into a project that you want to do, making sure you're getting enough physical activity, maybe kickstarting a health regimen, something of that nature, because this can also expand the energy of that conjunction, that big triple conjunction that is extremely rare. Okay. I'm just going to fly through the signs. This is where the full moon will be impacting you the most. Aries, your fifth house. This is the house of fun. This is about you and children. You looking, allow some more fun in your life. Be more childlike. Focus on your children. Focus on your children so that you're not overscheduling yourself so much. Your children, if you have children, will be feeling this energy as well. Spend some extra time with them, get them in water, get them to the beach, get them to the lakes, get them in a creek, a swimming pool, I don't care what, but do something that will get them submerged in water to put out some of this fiery, nervous energy system energy. Taurus, fourth house, all about home and family. And remember, this conjunction is happening in your first house. Taurus, big week for you. Home and family are going to be on the forefront of your mind, craving stability in those areas with so much instability in the world. Gemini, this is happening for you in your third house, anything to do with communications, tons of Mercury energy this week. Tap into that Mercury energy. Know that it is time for you to get out there, get your word out there, get your writing out there. Launch something if you have something you've been sitting on. Cancer, second house. Really watch the financial system this week with that conjunction. Go through your house. Keep the things that are valuable to you. Get rid of the rest. Leo, first house. This is your new moon. Wow, you're going to be feeling it. You like to be the star of the show, and you definitely are this week. Hang on tight. Be good to yourself. Maybe start a new health regimen. That would be really great for you as well. Virgo, 12th house, declutter everything, go through with a fine-tooth comb and clean house. Libra, 11th house, you're going to be feeling this a bit on your nervous system. Be good to yourself. Spend time with only like-minded people who uplift you. Scorpio, 10th house, career, new beginning in your career. There could be some sudden changes. Ride the waves. Capricorn, 8th house, Sagittarius, sorry, 9th house. This is your house. Higher learning, travel. You could be thinking about international travel. Any spiritual pursuit, maybe start reactivate a spiritual guided regimen for yourself. Capricorn, 8th house is all about other people's money. Watch the financial system for sure. Aquarius, 7th house, everything to do with relationships, your needs with another. There could be some upheavals. Ride the waves. Be compassionate. Be forgiving. Watch your words this week. Pisces, 6th house. This is a great energy for you to have a complete upheaval. That was me snapping my finger in your health regimen. Start a new way of eating, clean eating, exercise system. Kick it off this week, and you will find that you will be inspired, and your nervous system will definitely thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.